Welcome to 7 Tarot. To become an experienced navigator, you need to get lost once in a while. And before you know it, you don't need a map at all to show you the stars. Here, in these videos, we dive deep into remote viewing, a powerful ability to perceive events, people, and places beyond time and space. Using this intuitive practice, which can also be known as automatic drawing and writing, we explore past, present, and future predictions, uncovering hidden truths the tarot cards cannot give you alone, and revealing messages the universe wants you to hear. Through remote viewing, we access information beyond the five senses, offering detailed insights that can help you navigate life with confidence and clarity. If you're seeking answers, guidance, or a deeper connection to the unknown, you're in the right place. Subscribe and join the journey. Let's unlock the mysteries together.
Pisces, that's another fine mess you've got me into, Stanley. Unless you're from Stannington or Stan. Well, actually, Stan Store is where I actually sell my products. Well, my pen's run out. But Stan or Steve or anybody that has S, Sarah. Okay, but S. Stan Store. So I may be running, maybe dealing with a Life Path 7, my own store. Storage. Mess. Garage. Messy. I am in a mess and a pickle. I'm also hearing piccalilli. It's like jars. Okay, jar. Or char, or jar. Jar Loki, you're right. But like I'm making like products. Food, or whatever product that I'm making. But whatever I'm making, I am making a mess. Now, that doesn't mean that what you're making is a mess. It just means that you are making a mess. If you know what I'm saying, Pisces. Okay, so before we begin, Mr. McGinn, how you doing? This is not a tarot card reading like it says at the beginning. This is remote viewing. This channel is based on remote viewing, channeling, remote drawing, remote viewing, automatic writing, automatic drawing, past deceased loved ones, depending on what message comes through on the session of Pisces. Okay, this time. Now, I do read in numerology, but it doesn't matter because you don't relate to another star sign, or we don't, Pisces. We are a number 3. Okay. So I don't need to explain that one. But if you would like to win my tarot deck, okay, there's going to be another one offer on very soon. But if you would like to help me out, because I am not kidding, Pisces, I have overspent money this month on being a one-man band that does everything. And now I'm moving into a printing company that is now going to be making tarot decks. But I have spent a fortune, and I need your help, Pisces. So anything that you can do to help would be very much appreciated. And the way you can help is either joining the join button below for your tarot, or buying a raffle ticket from the link provided below. So, Pisces, please like, share, and comment. Really would appreciate it. That really does help out the algorithm. So, alchemy. In you, obviously, everybody keeps telling me that alchemy is a Piscean. But, so Natalie. But what I'm picking up is that I'm doing something around products or produce. Then I'm also picking up music production. So basically, before we begin also, if any of you are new or from Newcastle or New Guinea, okay, I'm also picking up guinea pig, maybe a pen, maybe someone from a penitentiary. That would be the police department. Okay. Before we begin, these are messages, right, of things that may be happening and coming up for you. If they don't relate, come back in next week and watch the same video and see if it did come up for you, right? For you, Scorpio or Aries, I read in numerology, could be dealing with a 3 and a 4. Scorpio, Pisces, unless you've got it in your chart, also having the name Charlotte, and a chariot being very prominent in your life. A car. Valeting. Cleaning. Now, a lot of your messages at the moment seem to be about things being untidy. Okay, like cluttered. There's a lot of clutter about. Everything seems to be in a mess. My car seems to be in a mess. I may be not looking after myself very much. I seem to be working all of the time. Everything is in a mess. Okay, so some of you might be having Eton mess or Loch Ness, unless you'll be called Vanessa or Ness. Loch Ness is Scotland. And Eton mess is what they have in where Kelly Jones is from Wales. From Wales. Right? So Scotland and Wales. Englishman, Irishman, and Scotsman walked into a bar. What did he say? Ow. What do you mean he said ow? Well, he walked into the fucking bar, didn't he? So, anyway, sorry, my air conditioning is on because it is extremely bloody hot in the UK at the moment. And I'm fortunate enough to be one of those people that has air conditioning. So anyway, everything is in a mess. I'm making jars of this, jars of that. I'm making a jar of it. A jam. Some of you, it's like piccalilli or jam or something that I may be selling or making and putting it into a bottle, because I'm also getting a vision of like Paul McCartney. Then I'm also hearing Jar of Hearts. It's kind of like, me, for instance, I'm obviously making these, right? But I don't know if you guys have heard of the Cricket Maker, but people that do glitter, paper, blah, 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 so on and so forth, making things and all that sort of stuff, glitter and all of that, cutting them out, making jars of hearts and shapes and blah, 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 and all this sort of stuff. And it's making a complete mess everywhere. Okay. So it may need cleaning up. Now, I'm also picking up that something else needs cleaning, like my car needs cleaning, or a valet, or something like that, or the name Valerie. Right. But a load of mess everywhere, and I need to clean everything up, blah, blah, blah. Maybe a valet, maybe a cleaner, maybe Cortina. Now, a Cortina is also an English car. Did you know that Britain and America have just signed a deal where you may start seeing a hell of a lot of our products in America that we are shipping over to America? And Trump and our dickhead of a prime minister have made a deal. The first deal available from anyone that's taking a deal is the UK, where we can also now start to have a lot of American products show up in our country that we haven't been able to get access to. But the one thing that America buys from us is our steel, because we have great steel in the UK because of the water. That is actually places like Sheffield steel, okay, because of the water. And then we have great fishing and fish. Because of the water being the way it is, we have good steel. So, so there's a deal kind of going on. But yeah, you might start to see a lot of products, vice versa, of countries that are doing trading. Whichever way it is, I'm picking up trading. Cards. Tarot cards. Okay, now, again, since I've been making mine, everybody keeps saying, I've been making mine, right? These are not easy to make. Now, the one thing that you do need is a platform, okay? Because if you've got anywhere to sell them, But yeah, these are not easy to do. You will come up against a lot of problems. I have come up with so many, it's unreal. But something like that, like into arts, illustration, blah, blah, blah. Then I'm also hearing some of you may be into the dark arts. Okay, dark arts. That's up to you. I don't believe in witchcraft, but whatever's your flavour, that's up to you, but I don't. But I'm also hearing dark arts. I'm also hearing dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. Aphrodisiac. But like food seems to be a problem. Problem? Food is a problem. Okay. So some of you are obviously on a D, unless your name is D, but a diet. Okay. So it might be chocolate. Okay. Now, wow, this is so... Sorry, Pisces, if I end up talking about myself, but I do come up as a channel message in my own shit. I've been having a lot of protein shakes that are actually chocolate. Okay, and I've been kind of doing them because it's protein and I can drink the protein shake throughout the day and then I have a good meal at the end of the day. So I'm picking up like dark chocolate or chocolate. I don't know about any of you guys if you are into protein shakes, but I add a bit of cacao powder, which is natural cacao powder, okay, which is like very dark, rich chocolate powder. And I put some of that because it's very good for magnesium. Okay, magnesium is also very good for stress and anxiety. So I put some of that in with chocolate powder that is diet whey. Okay, and then I drink shakes throughout the day. So whatever it is, I feel like there's a mess everywhere and it needs cleaning and so on and so forth, and it needs cleaning out. But I'm picking up somebody where something's blocked or clogged and it needs cleaning, like, because I'm picking up someone shoving something down the end of it and like, can I get this out? Like it needs like soot, powder or soot, and it needs cleaning out. Okay, something like that, right? That could be well coming up for you. Then I'm also picking up B wells. This always comes up. And then I end up picking up things that are like this. Better you. Okay, like diet. In Britain, there is a thing called Healthy You. Alchemy. But Healthy You. Which is a program that UK starts to try and put people on to say, we're going to put you on a diet and you need to follow this. But the majority of people can't do it because they always fail at diets. So like Healthy You. Okay. Products. Are they making them or buying them? Okay. Then you've got all of these messages that are pertaining to like cleaning, clearing out a mess, garage, making room. My room is a mess. My room mate, well, I'm picking up my roommate, but my roommate or room is a mess. And I need to start clearing it up because there's clutter everywhere. Right? So it's kind of like this message that Spirit is either telling you that that's what's going on and you need to clear it up. Okay. Or you could well be having a spurt of energy deciding to like, I don't know, clear out a space to clear. So I can make space to put more shit in it. It's kind of like clearing out one space to make space for more shit, really. But in the end, like if I clear out this room, I can put everything from this room into this room and then make this room into a workroom or something like that. Okay. Then I'm picking up a nursery. Like I need to clean out my room to make room for my like kids or family. Okay. So a nursery. Like I might be looking after someone and I need to clean out this bedroom. To make room for something that's coming up, right? Now, that's one message for you. Distraction, retraction. ADHD. I seem to be getting distracted. I seem to keep getting distracted and putting things off. Oh no, my pen is running out. And I haven't got another pen. I do, but it's not right really what I want to use. Putting things off. Getting distracted and putting off the inevitable. It's kind of like, well, to be fair, Pisces, it's a lot like this room. I keep looking at it and there's fucking paper everywhere and there is printing material and God knows what everywhere. And I keep putting it off thinking, wow, I really should clear that up. And so, okay, I'll do it another day. Right? It's something here in your energy or in your life that's coming up that's kind of saying, you really need to start clearing up to make room for something that may be arriving. So you may have ordered something, or it could be like children or a roommate. Whatever that is, it's kind of like something is arriving. It may be quite big. It might start making more mess. I need to clear a space for it to arrive. Okay? So it's kind of like that. Now, for some of you, this just might be your energy where you're into this belief that, you know what, I need to make room for a relationship. So I need to prioritize my time and focus it more on what I want. Okay. A lot of times people don't have room or time for an actual commitment or relationship. I know it would be very difficult for me to be in one. I'm a single Piscean. I'm a single man. Okay, but I don't know how the hell I would actually find the time to have a woman present in my life because I'm so focused on me and what I do and my work and my job and my life and my friends and enjoying the fact that I can do what I want when I want and not have to like worry about anything. That I actually enjoy it. So I don't know how the hell I would actually, I don't know, the person that I would have to be would have to be some fantastic woman, okay, that could just put up with anything, which I don't know if they exist. Anyway, like, keep getting distracted or I have to retract my statement. I'm picking up like a lot of paperwork, right? Paperwork. Now, some of you might have to sign something that requires your signature, okay? Because I'm picking up that someone may or may not have said something, okay, and I put it down in writing, or I need to put it down in writing, and I need to fill out a load of forms. Well, I really hope that this is my ADHD medicine that's kind of coming up because never mind. But it feels like that there's this statement that's been made or something like that. And I need to either retract my statement and go over what was said. It's like taking down minutes. Okay. You obviously know what that is, right? Where like someone's saying, okay, let's go over your paperwork. What did you say? And what was said and what was done and blah, blah, blah. This could be like tax. Okay, tax. like filling out forms, finding out what was said, what statement was put down, what was wrote down, what wasn't wrote down, what have I remembered, what have I not remembered, what have I got to do. It's pretty much like I'll tell you what, Pisces, your whole reading at the moment, regardless of whether it's statements, paperwork, signing, doing stuff, sign language, but like English, but it feels like one word that represents the whole thing. Organizing, right? It's kind of like I need to prioritize a structure of my life and come up with like a plan and stick to this plan. Now, this could also be like a diet plan of action, right? Because we obviously know you can't get anything or get anywhere without any action. You can get as far as the front door with a thought, but you can't get anywhere without action. And it feels like that I've got so much going on in my life that I need to like squeeze it down into a plan and write this plan out and stick to it, right? Like a diet plan, okay? Like I get home, I have blah, 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 this, that, that's it, right? There's my plan. I can't deviate, or the name Devi or Devi or Devil or a Cappy, right? But I cannot deviate from this plan, right? I can't deviate from this plan. I've got to stick to it, okay? Because I'm building something, right? I'm making something. It's at home, okay? And because it's at home, I need to like, okay, let's just forget that. But I've got this plan of action, but I need to start putting it into action. I kind of know what I want to do, and I know what needs doing. But I need to make a plan and stick to it. Then I'm also hearing this time. Some of that is really kind of coming across as like a diet. But like, I've done this before, right? So I know what I'm doing. I've done it before, again and again and again. But I need to make a promise to myself, make a plan, and stick to it. And don't go back. Now, if this is relating to like love life, and some of you are trying to move on from the past, it's like this determination. Okay, I don't know if anybody's having a termination, a terminally ill or termination of baby or family members, but like I definitely am hearing termination or the Terminator. Arnold Schwarzenegger? Arnold? Well, I've got a belief, whether you guys want to hear it or not. But lo and behold, Pisces, Amanda, I did a reading that was on my teaching segment over on the join button there. If any of you are members and you've seen it, or you can remember me posting it here probably about 1.5 years ago or 2 years ago, I posted it about why is there not life on other planets. And I said the reason why there isn't any life on other planets is because we are not there yet. Because an alien is us, right? But an alien is what? AI, right? So an AI, artificial intelligence, is very much, ChatGPT, blah, 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 Arc 4, whatever this is that Elon Musk is kind of doing and all of that sort of stuff. Me, I'm actually really excited about it. But I believe that through that video that I also made then is kind of now coming true, which means what I said in that video is that like someone like Elon Musk, I said, if like says that we're going to go to another planet to like coexist on another planet, right? To bring it to life, ecosystem, blah, blah, blah. And then energy starts to create on a planet that creates energy on a planet. And that's why we can see lights and energy on a planet to multiply. And that's aliens on another planet. When this planet dies, nobody's on it. There are aliens on this planet, which happens to be us. Now, because of the given state of now AI becoming 100% intelligent, that I was saying to you guys, you know, you're really going to have to start figuring out what to do for a living when it comes to like jobs becoming abstinent because of like AI being that intelligent that it can figure out pretty much anything. Okay. Is that now it kind of triggered a thought in my head of that reading that I did about aliens. That is now the fact that AI of what we create, so we create AI, we started it, we program the AI. AI becomes that intelligent that it starts to create a human structure of itself that is an AI, a robot, basically, of AI. That AI is what we class as aliens from before, right? Because we all say, oh, look, we've seen an alien in the sky and they can time travel. Well, when AI becomes that intelligent that can use 100% capacity of human intelligence and exceed everything, it will be able to figure out how to time travel. When it figures out how to time travel, it will become an alien. But we created an alien because we're doing it now. So if we're creating AI, the AI becomes an alien. The AI starts to become more intelligent than us, starts to create time travel. They disappear, and then they come back to make sure that now we are keeping up with AI to make them possible to live, because if we didn't, they would not exist. Do you see what I'm saying? So AI wouldn't exist without us programming AI. AI becomes the alien because it isn't human, but it just has human intelligence. So what people see as aliens now visiting us are basically what we created, the alien. But we're now reaching that time where we create the masks and the illusion of like aliens, of AI. The AI starts to become extremely intelligent. When they become extremely intelligent, the aliens that we believe that are not us are actually us. But they just visit us to make sure that we are keeping up, like what happened in the Terminator. Okay. That we keep up with the fact that the structure that the AI now has to be created. Because if it isn't, they're not created. Right? That's my theory. But again, whether you believe it or not, I don't know. It's up to you. But that's the vision, and that's what I've been told by something that isn't there. That's my theory of kind of what went off in my... See, I always go cold. It's kind of like something like that. Right? But anyway... Plan, structure, need to stick to it this time. Then I picked up termination or terminate or terminator. It's like I need to stop doing something to do something else. Right? I know that doesn't really make much sense, but it kind of does, in a way. Libra. Sense that makes none. Right? But, like, if I want to become A, I need to stop doing A to become B. Okay? Because it feels like I'm kind of doing it all. If I want to continue to do A and B, then I need to clean shit up and make room so I can do all of that. I need to structure my pattern of life to say, okay, I get up in the morning, I do this, I drink this, I eat this, blah, 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 more energy, more sustained energy, probably protein. Then I need to make sure that I do this on this time, that on that time, blah, 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 and it's like a diary. Okay. So I need to stick by all of this. Okay. Diary. Habits. Stop a habit to create a habit. Okay. Now, what I actually wrote down before I started is what I'll quickly go over, which was retraction, retract. My statement. A statement comes in that I have to go over, written work or something I may or may not have said or done. That is the message that I started with. That's on that screen. That's kind of come out anyway without me really going over that. I'm also picking up a gynecologist. Got no idea how to spell gynecologist. But isn't a gynecologist something to do around lady parts? Okay, it's like doctors. So it may be, like I said, it could be statements that are kind of coming through of doctors, tax, blah, 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 so on and so forth. I've got a lot going on this week, and I need to fill out forms, send them off, blah, 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 all of this sort of stuff to make sure that everything is clear, to make sure that I get what I want, because I have to fill out all of this shit and send it off. So I've got a lot coming in this week. So there's a lot to get done this week, Pisces, so don't dilly-dally. Dilly or dally, or Ali, or Alison. Okay. So they are your intergalactic nanu messages. Pisces, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, because it really does help, bruv. I really do need your guys' help. I've done my part. Now, if you could do yours, just by doing that, really would help. Like I always do say, it's up to you, but I really would appreciate it. There are links provided below. Any way that you can help me possible would go a very long way, which is either join the join button below for your tarot card readings, all 12 star signs, hopefully nearly every single day, $4 per month, $3 or $4. Can't make it any cheaper. YouTube won't allow me. Okay, so $3 or $4 per month for all these star signs. Also a way of just saying thank you. Buy a raffle ticket if you want to enter the raffle. That is ending very soon. I think there's probably about another week before it ends, and that'll be your only time that you can actually win this deck before hopefully another one is created. Also, if you want to help me out with any products that are on my wish list at any time, I do have a wish list over on Amazon. If you want to help me out buying any paper or stuff like that, really would appreciate it. And yeah, that's pretty much it, Pisces. The store is below if you want a reading or anything. Everything, Pisces. Literally every link that you need, which a lot of you are not going to do. You're just going to click off this reading and go about watching another one. But whatever it is you do, I hope you have a great day, Pisces, or a great week. And I'll hopefully see you through it.
The way we connect, more than sex, on a level higher plane we expect. The threats from outsiders who find our bond too strong, unwilling to understand that it's much more than a crush, much more than funds. Top with the boss status, never giving it up, always living it up. Mayday, we stay billing the skunk. Major capers with my belated, always there and I can't forsake it. Banter flaming, we talk for ages.
Leave the sound, leave it alone. Reggae music, forever and ever and ever. Yo, leave the sound alone. Only we ourselves can elevate ourselves. Demented, them can't look off a dance. We are jump on bros. Goliath and the old that arrogance represent like the seven magnificent. Rise up, mighty nation. From like the rock of Gibraltar, can't we up on a scale. One no bad vibes.